Hey guys, Ron Simone Jr. here, One Stop Realty Shop, sitting with the Heartbreak Kid, Brandon Hall. We're coming on today. We want to thank Stephanie Malandro, Scilingo. She helped us out with some insurance. Guys, check her out in NetU. One of the only two people, and Schaad, Mark. Both of those two actually got back in touch with me as insurance people, called numerous different people, and these two stuck with it and actually got me a good program. Wound up going with Stephanie. Schaad, Mark did a great job too. The rates were a little bit better with one company for better coverage, but definitely check them two out because they're the only two mortgage people that actually did their jobs. I mean, not mortgage, only two insurance people that got back to me, did their job and stuck with it the whole time. We want to say thank you to Stephanie Dale for coming up and being Brandon's shrink this afternoon. But funny thing is, we wanted to sit there and talk about it. Again, if anybody knows about the After School Challenge, me and Brandon Hall are two of the originators, and we wanted to relate the After School Challenge, NetU, and One Stop Realty Shop to selling your home. And you get somebody that's on the same level as you, on the same thinking pattern, and you say to yourself, we keep trying to promote that unity gives us power. There's no arguing, there's no competition. Everybody's always at competition with other people. Everybody, we call them one-uppers. They have to sit there and tell you, what they did or how much better. And that's what a lot of people are in the world today. When you have people that put their minds together, just like a realtor and a seller, just like two partners in a company, okay? We don't argue, we don't fight, we have a good time with each other, and at the same time, it's whoever gets the best idea out there first. Whoever has an idea, you listen to that person's idea. You work back and forth with each other and you try and make it best. You sacrifice your own ideas. You sacrifice your own selfishness towards the goal of the team. And that's what we are. We're a team here. Just like a realtor to a seller. Okay, if you're selling a house, you're supposed to be a team. You're supposed to work towards selling your home. A realtor that markets and advertises you way overpriced is not working best for your team. Okay? A realtor that doesn't respond back to you and doesn't put you at the fair market value of your house. Again, our objective is to sell your home, make you happy while paying a commission. Okay? Just like, if you look at me and Brandon here, we have different ideas coming in and out. We bounce ideas off each other. We don't argue. We don't fight. Again, it's for the better of the program, and it's for the kids. Remember that. It's for the kids. But when you're looking at a home, you have to have the realtor. Again, business transaction, a relationship. You have to have the realtor and you have to have the seller on the same page. And you both should agree based on the comparables in the area. Comps, as we call them. You should both agree on the price of your home. Okay? Not too high, not too low, market value. And then you work as a team. If a seller's unrealistic in his price, or a seller blames everybody else and doesn't realize that it's them, that it's not making the right call on their house, didn't hire the right realtor, or the realtor is not telling them properly where their house needs to be in today's market. Okay? Again, you have to be honest. You have to be upfront with each other. You have to work as a team. If you're not working as a team, you're never going to accomplish your goal. People try to sell their homes for sale by owner. People go through how many realtors? People forget that being a realtor and the sale of your home is the biggest investment of your life. And again, you're supposed to work towards the goal of selling your home, not jumping from realtor to realtor. We didn't start the After School Challenge and we started incorporating other people to be the creators of it. Okay, we're incorporating other people to help us reach our goal. People on the same level as us, on the same playing field. Okay, and the same thing goes for realtors and sellers. Sellers that are trying to sell your house on your own. There's realtors for a reason. Your home is your castle, and you're also always looking for the biggest amount of money for your home, which is not uncommon whatsoever. But every home has a price. Every home has a sale price, which you can see, and every home has comparables in the area, unless it's a custom home that nobody's ever seen before. But most of the time it has comparables. Okay? Brandon has been through other business relationships, business transactions that maybe he didn't get along with a person. And people are too afraid nowadays. Everybody's always trying to fix everybody else. Nobody says to themselves, hey, maybe we don't belong. Maybe we don't belong. And on top of it, you have NetU there. We're giving people an avenue to market and advertise yourself. Brandon, how much does it cost to be in NetU?
No.
$0. Brandon, how many times have we went out and had drinks with other people in NetU?
Most of the time.
Never. Okay? When you're sitting there, we're not going out inviting you to parties. We're not going out inviting you to have drinks and cocktails. Again, this is real marketing and it's real networking and it's done the right way. And it doesn't cost you $1, not a single dollar to get in. And you see a lot of people, again, coming into the group, taking our ideas and going to market them by themselves. Again, you can't market somebody else's marketing and advertising and expect to make it your own. If you're not going to sit there and give credit to people, and we see people coming in and out of NetU, come in, get an idea, go try and market themselves. Guess what? We started a CopyCat award. We're going to be giving out CopyCat awards. Okay. We're also going to be, if you're going into the group, you're marketing a few times, and you stop marketing in the group and go out, and we see it on yourself that you're marketing our ideas, the stuff that we've been telling you to do. Guess what? You're gone from the group. Hashtag gone from the group. We want to sit here and tell you guys, again, unity gives you power. I don't know how many times. What gives you power, Brendan?
Unity does.
Okay, unity. Why are you sitting there trying to take something and make it your own when somebody's already done it? Take what's there for you. Take the avenues, do it, and you market and network the group, the people that market and network you. Okay? And you sit there and you have to hashtag NetU and everything. Okay? Remember, people think that selling a home is easy. People think that you can throw an ad in the paper. You can't have a full-time job and try and sell your home for sale by owner. Okay? You're not properly marketing it correctly. You're not properly target marketing to the areas that is in there that you're looking to hit. Okay? This is why realtors are here. We're here to be the middle ground, the negotiators for you. We're here to tell you what your house is worth. We're here to bring you to reality at One Stop Realty Shop, bringing realty to reality and reconstructing real estate because it's broken. And what do we do with things that are broken, Brandon?
Throw it away, don't we?
You either throw it away or you fix it. And we're here about fixing it. But again, at the same time, if it's a property that's unsaleable because the seller is unrealistic, you have to learn to throw it away. We don't work together. Just like a relationship or a business transaction. If me and Brandon don't get along, or listen, hey, great making the after school challenge with you, but hey, it's time for us to part our ways. Too many people are scared to part ways. Too many people are afraid to take chances by themselves. Okay? When you sit there and you sell a home, you have to say to yourself, I'm hiring a professional. First of all, you interview your realtors and you make sure they're professionals. You make sure they know what they're talking about and not just telling you how incredible of a person they are. They're not your friend. They're your business partner in selling your home. You're paying them for a job. You're paying them to market and advertise and sell your home. If they don't market and advertise and sell your home, you don't get paid. So I don't know why you would want to take a listing anyway. Okay? When you sit there and have something as far as the after school challenge, we're bringing kids, we're bringing community into this stuff. Why? Because you don't see many people in the same room getting along all the time. You don't see people who figured it out and are on the same page and you work towards one goal. What do you think a corporate company is? A bunch of people with money working towards one goal. You never see those people, okay, because they're the money of it, but they're all working towards one goal. Selling stuff at their place, getting insurance, getting this, getting that, whatever it may be. Okay, corporate companies are big money people all coming together, form a corporation, and again, they hire people to work and do what they say. You never see them. We're always in your face. We have people telling us all the time, we see you all over Facebook, you're all over Facebook. That's the point of marketing and advertising. You have to be seen. You have to be doing something positive all the time. We're preaching positive all the time. We also tell you what to do. We also tell you how to do it. We also help you with it. We also tell you what to look out for. And again, you're going to see a lot of copycatters, a lot of network groups out there now. After NetU, you're going to see other people that were in NetU marketing the way NetU does or the way we've taught you in NetU, trying to do it on their own. You're all phony. You're copycats. We know that in this world. It's you see everything. Again, we tell you that the computer, the internet's at your fingertips. Nothing gets you, if you're paying attention, nothing should get by you. When we have Brandon here, Brandon, what do we have? When you come up here, and I want you to tell these people, when you come up here and the guy drives 3 hours there, 3 hours back, okay, to sit there and work on programs for kids, for mentorship. What do you do when you come up here, Brandon? What are we doing here?
We'll make sure right now we're getting our cameras together. It's not cameras, it's our video software.
Yeah, our video marketing. Mr. Direct. Real talk.
So no, we're getting our video software together so that we can make sure that you, the viewers, on Facebook or wherever, IG, wherever we want to put it, can see the games play while the faces are there of the players playing and the commentators. So it's very painstaking process. I've been up here like 2-3 times, 6 hour, 3 hour drives. But once we get the kids involved in a like, I don't know, I think a month or two, and everything's streamlined over here, it's gonna be.
And let them know what we're working on too. Based on a lot of people just think it's an after school program for kids. What else by doing an after school program for kids has come into our lap by the send of whoever's watching us in the business gods?
Oh, well, first of all, there's cybersecurity involved for future products of kids or anybody I know to this gamers for future jobs. There's solar power that we're doing at the school, and there's what is it? And there's construction, so we're building up the communities around the school as well. So if any of the kids are in the program, they can also get a chance to learn some trade skills. So it's really good, man.
And you have them. We're now talking with EA Sports.
Oh yeah, next week EA Sports.
We're talking with EA Sports next week. We're talking with the military for cybersecurity. Okay, all based off of video games, all based on community stuff, all based on the kids, mentorship of kids. We're also talking with Mr. Direct, Real Talk. And again, we're getting them
I talked to him Friday.
We have another meeting set up with him Friday to get the software. We have the software. We just we got to do a test run and everything. Check out his show, Mr. Direct, Real Talk. We're always on. We're always on there. You're gonna start seeing a lot more Brandon on there. But guys, just remember to yourself: unity gives you power. There's power in numbers. Okay, and when you win the crowd, you win everything around you. You win your freedom, just like they said in the movies. Okay? Win the crowd, win your freedom. That's what we're doing here. We're sitting here bringing it back to the old way. We're bringing it back to things that you wouldn't even remember from ancient times. Again, there's a whole plot behind this. There's always something cooking here. We got everything going on. We're selling houses. We're working with buyers. Okay, we're working with kids. We're working with after-school programs. We're teaching people how to network and market themselves. We're not trying to get you to come to some restaurant and have drinks and cocktails. We're not trying to have little people sit there and come and pay money to sit there and learn from us. We're here to help you guys. And again, I wish people would sit there and turn around and say to themselves, you look like, I can't even think of the word, but you look silly. You look stupid when you're sitting there trying to copy somebody else. You look stupid. How many people are now trying to give educational stuff out there? How many people are giving away information for free? How many people are starting networking groups? How many people are marketing and advertising other people now? How many people are superheroes? Let me guess. We always say, copy me like HP. Our marketing on your wall because we see you doing it. Okay? And we know what you're doing. And we see everybody around us trying to copy us. See how many people are out there right now doing what we've been doing for 3 years. See how many people are being superheroes when we've been superheroes since 2004 when I worked at my father's company. I mean, come on, guys. Like, be original. Be you, do you, like we say. And at the same time, when you have 2, 3, 4 people working on a goal, a common goal toward each other, you'd see what you could accomplish. Remember, when you're selling your home, your realtor's there for a reason. Your realtor thinks for things that you're not thinking about because it's your home. It's your castle. You're blinded because it's your money. Okay? That's what we're there to do as realtors. Everybody will sit there and say, oh, I'm here to serve you. We're not servants. We're here to get you out of your own way. We're here to make you understand that, again, unity gives you power. A brotherhood of football, like we always say, and you see a lot of people using the brotherhood now. Again, this is something where 2 average guys that you wouldn't even know if they would be friends at 38 years old, the both of us, but because we shared one thing in common, a brotherhood of football. There were no people, there were no differences. We were a brotherhood playing towards one goal. And that's what a real team is. And that's why we work so well together. And that's what we're trying to promote to these kids. And it's sad that we have to promote this to people that are adults, that you can't figure that out. That unity gives you power. And if you guys work together and you guys all work towards a common goal, again, like we said, you'll see what you can accomplish. So like we tell you, copy us like HP because you're doing it anyway. It's our marketing on your wall. Don't forget NetU. Don't forget New Jersey businesses. NJ and NY sell it here. Created by Jen Moore, you can see. Mr. Direct. S. Mendez Construction. Park Ave. Don't forget to check out Schaad Mark and Stephanie. She has the 3 names, so I don't want to. Stephanie Malandro for all your insurance needs, guys. Remember, we're here to help, guys, but make sure you hashtag NetU. Make sure you give credit where credit's due. And I can't thank Brandon enough that he's sitting here with me and taking the time to come up. Again, Brandon's paying from Baltimore a couple $100 probably there and back, just in tolls. Forget about gas. You understand? Yeah. And he's coming up here making $0, but that's the type of sacrifice. I heard a lot of people telling me, I went on vacation the first year I was in business. Can I take some time to myself? Guys, remember, 3 to 5 years. Remember, I'm telling you that. 3 to 5 years. If you're opening a business, you shouldn't be doing anything but focusing on your business. Get effing focused. What did I just say, Brandon?
Get focused.
Get focused. I say get effing focused.
You said effing.
I said effing focused. It's not a curse.
Curse.
It's F-in. F-in. F.
I don't even do that.
Hyphen I-N. But get focused. See what you guys could do. You'd be surprised when you put 2 brains together. When you put 4 hands instead of 2, you see what you can accomplish. Remember, one-stop realty shop, NetU, the After School Challenge. Why is he always on the game so much?
Why is he always on the game so much?
We don't know.
You're about
to find out.
You'll figure out why.
Remember, guys, all it takes is one stop.
Bye, guys.